What? It costs that much to rent an apartment? My name is Kento Imai. I was a temporary worker at a factory, but I was fired because I wasn't good at my job. When my parents urged me to become independent because they were annoyed with me for not being able to keep a job, I knew I was in trouble. I don't have any money. The only things I can sell are my oil paintings. They're all great pieces of art, but what can I do? I love oil painting, and my dream was to make a living off it. It was a bit of a far-fetched goal though, so I had to go work as a temp instead. I decided to try my luck and brought some of my oil paintings to an antique store. Are you bringing me an oil painting painted by an amateur? Please, can you try and sell it? Without the money I'd make from the sale, I'll be homeless. I know you want me to sell them, but no one will buy them from me.
Wait!
Yes?
I'm sorry. You can really paint.
I'm just an amateur.
That's a wonderful painting.
She was a very good-looking woman. Her skin and eyes were translucent and beautiful. For some reason, though, she was crying, and it bothered me. I thought that if I had someone as beautiful as her paint as a subject, I'd be able to paint a beautiful picture.
My name is Rira Sakurayashiki. You mentioned that you had nowhere to go, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in becoming my personal live-in painter. I'd like for you to paint my portrait.
What? I'm so happy she praised my painting. Even my parents have never complimented my work. She's even offered me a dream proposal. I had just met this woman, but I took her up on her offer. To be honest, I didn't have any money, so I had no other choice. A few days later...
This is the studio.
It's a beautiful studio.
This is a portrait that my late husband painted of me.
It's... wonderful.
My husband was very successful in the art industry and used his money to build this mansion. He very much enjoyed painting and would paint me every year. He said he wanted to document how I aged over the years in his paintings. But my husband passed away very young. Your painting style is just like my husband's was, and I want you to inherit his project.
I'm nervous at the thought of being entrusted with such a heavy responsibility.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Ah, Kaho, Airi. How long have you been standing there? Let me introduce you both.
Sure.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
You're younger than I thought you'd be.
Say hello, both of you. My name is Kaho. I'm a butler at the Sakurashiki Mansion.
I am Airi, your maid. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kento Imai. Nice to meet you too.
Actually, ma'am, we haven't had enough manpower to finish all the cooking and cleaning lately. Is there any way that Kento would be able to help us with our work? He could help when he's not painting. Sure, that's fine, as long as Kento agrees. What do you think? Would you like to occasionally work with us as a housekeeper?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I wouldn't feel comfortable being hired just to paint.
Good. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Me too.
Yeah! As I was leaving the studio, I noticed a painting with a white cloth over it. I could see woman's clothes just underneath the cloth, and I wondered if it was another portrait of her. But I felt like I wasn't supposed to look at it, so I decided to leave it alone. My life at the Sakurayashiki Mansion began, but I didn't start painting right away. One day, when I brought tea to the mistress at Airi's request...
Why did you touch my pendant without my permission? I apologize. I thought it had been left out on the table, so I figured it'd be best to put it back in your jewelry chest. I don't want you touching it without my permission. This pendant is something I wear all the time. You know how important it is to me, don't you? I'm sorry.
I saw Kaho apologizing profusely and felt like I was looking back at myself when I used to work as a temp in the factory. I had a flashback of myself getting angry with a coworker, and I couldn't stop myself from jumping in to help her. Ma'am, it's my fault. I told Kaho that the pendant had been left out and that she'd better put it away.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to say anything. I'll be more careful next time.
That's okay. I want to apologize to both of you for losing my temper.
The mistress took the pendant and left.
Kento, thanks for covering for me. I'm sorry if I got you in trouble.
Don't worry about me. I can't believe she got so mad at you. She always seems so kind. It must be a very precious pendant.
Yeah, to be honest, it's quite rare to find it left out like that. I thought I was doing something good by putting it away.
It's not your fault.
We can be friends, can't we?
Yeah, of course.
You're very kind. Thank you.
The day came when I was supposed to paint the mistress's portrait. I wonder if I'm capable of painting someone so beautiful. I've been practicing, but I'm still worried.
Are you gonna start painting today? I've seen your paintings before. You're very talented. You have a very unique style.
Thanks for the encouragement. It's nice that people have been praising my painting since I moved here, but I'm still nervous about painting as a profession. I've been a bit of a failure so far. I used to be so bad at my old job that my bosses took notice, so I'm always worried that I'll fail again.
You're not a failure. That job just wasn't right for you. When you find the right job, I'll bet you'll be great at it. Come on, you can do it.
Okay. It's the only way I have to make a living now, so I'll do my best.
If you need any more encouragement, come talk to me again and I'll cheer you up.
Okay, thanks. A while later, the mistress came into the studio.
I'm ready.
You're gonna wear those clothes? It looks like you're mourning.
Yes, I want you to portray and preserve my feelings for my late husband. So I'd like to be painted like this, please.
Okay. What a waste. She'd be better suited in brighter colors. I think her late husband would be worried to see her like this. I put aside my negative thoughts and painted her as best as I could. What? Is she crying? Ma'am? Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I just can't stop thinking about my late husband. Is it too hard to paint me like this?
Do you want to take a break?
Sure.
The mistress left the studio. 30 minutes later...
Kento, the mistress said you should stop painting for the day.
I see. It surprised me when she suddenly started crying because she remembered her late husband. I feel like I might lose my job if things keep going the way they're going.
You'll still have your job as a housekeeper, so it's fine. I've got work to do, so I'd better get going.
Ah! Kaho, your notebook. What? Is that a picture of a man?
So sorry. Thanks.
Is that a picture of your boyfriend?
No, it's not. It's just someone that I used to like, but he didn't like me.
Why do you say that? You used to like him as if you don't anymore.
He's no longer with us. He died very young.
Huh?
Besides, he was married. My love wasn't reciprocated. I had to put a lid on my feelings for him. Irie was the only other person that knew.
Perhaps she's talking about the mistress's husband.
I liked him, but it was complicated.
Complicated? At this point, I was regretting going to live in the mansion a little bit. A few days later...
Mistress, calm down! The master is gone! That man isn't the master, he's Kento!
What do you mean? What? Is that my picture on the pendant?
Kento! What?
Then, Irie and I were summoned to the studio to see the mistress. That's... It's the painting that was hidden behind that white cloth!
I'm sure you must have guessed by now, Kenta. But you look exactly like my late husband. That's why I cried when I first met you. Then when I found out you could paint, I felt like I had to invite you to live at my mansion. Kaho and Irie must have been surprised to see someone who looked so much like him, but they didn't say anything about it out of concern for my feelings. I also told all the other workers at the mansion to not mention it to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted my husband to paint my portrait again.
I'm sorry, too. I felt so guilty pretending that I didn't know.
So, you didn't scout me because of my talent for painting then?
No, that's not true. You're very talented.
Okay. Could you please wait here for a moment? I have something for you. I hurried back to my room. Here's a gift from me to you. I painted it as practice before we started the real painting today.
Am I smiling in this painting?
I thought it was a shame to paint a portrait of you looking sad and mournful. I figured the master would want to see his wife with a bright and beautiful smile on her face. I'm just me. I can't be your husband. I know it's hard for you, but you need to keep moving forward.
I'm sorry, and thank you.
I thought it was time for me to leave the mansion. The next day, I've decided to leave this place because I think you'd all be better off without me here.
I think the reason that the mistress cried yesterday when she saw your painting was because it melted her heart. That was the best confirmation of your talent for painting.
Kaho's father is a world-famous painter, and she paints too, so she knows a thing or two about painting.
I didn't know that.
The portrait of the master and mistress that you were shown yesterday was actually painted by me.
Seriously? You're very good at painting, Kaho. You must have inherited a lot of talent from your father.
That's not entirely true. I like painting, so I make a lot of effort to practice. We should work together sometime, Kento.
I think I need to work harder on my painting.
Yeah.
But first, I need to find a new place to move into and get a new job.
I'll ask my father if he knows of any jobs involving painting.
I'll hold out some hope, but not too much.
Just to be clear, Kaho doesn't just want to take care of you because you look like the mistress's husband. She loves you from the bottom of her heart. I've known her for many years, so I can give your relationship my stamp of approval.
Shall we go out sketching together next weekend?
Sure, I'm looking forward to it.
Don't get all flirty in front of me.
I hope that in spring, when the flowers are blooming and the trees are full, Kaho, everyone at the Sakura Yashiki Mansion, and I will all be living happy lives.